G'day. Wednesday is it the 15th today? 14th of July, I think. Yes, I am Luke Wilkins' Motorcycle Diaries. I'm kind of gutted today, because I've got to take this back. Victory Hammer S. What a bike, what a machine. It has kind of just blown me away the whole time I've had it. Let's just recap a little bit about this machine. £13,750. Victory been making motorcycles for about 12 years now, from the Polaris company that did a lot of other things like snowmobiles, things like that. The bike itself, I know in the past there's been a little bit of people saying Victory's are really cool muscle bikes, but not quite the quality in that, is immense. The power it produces through that 1730 twin is like nothing else. The torque through that back wheel is huge. 250 back profile tyre as well. Look at the styling on it, it looks beautiful in the sun. And the biggest thing is, it goes like I want a cruiser to go. It rips your head off with the torque. It sounds like a monster and it looks beautiful. This thing also has amazing brakes. It handles, in other words, it's pretty much one of my favourite cruisers I've ever ridden. And I love my Harley Davidsons, but whenever I got on them I was always a little bit, if you look back at my earlier videos, it's that kind of thing of, they're amazing bikes, they're beautiful, they have all the tradition, they have all of this. But I wasn't blown away, but I want to be like a kid when I get on a bike. It's like getting on a super bike. You want to ride one with the noise coming out. You want it to make you feel that feeling that a bike should do. When you get on a sports bike, you get that buzz of being blown away. When I get on a cruiser, it doesn't mean it has to be fast. It just needs to make you feel like a kid. This does this. I love the styling. I love everything about it. I'm not going to lie. I think it all comes together to create a brilliant bike. Now, you might be thinking, oh, Luke, you're just saying this, but I'm really not. And I've met a few Victory owners as well, and if you go and speak to them, they'd say exactly the same thing. Such a brilliant, viable alternative to a Harley or Japanese cruiser. It is a proper American muscle bike. Now today I'm taking it back to Gilt at Thunder Road, and I'm in a bit of a rush, so I'm going to head over there now, have a bit of a chat when I get there, take some onboard footage. I'm gutted to give this back because I've had all these amazing bikes recently, the Blade, the Street Fighter, all this. This is the one that I've pretty much wanted to jump on every day, and I have. It puts a massive smile on my face. So I'm going to crack out on the road. I'll catch you in a bit. Can't believe I did that and didn't start it up for you again. Key in the ignition down the side there, as you can see. And then just listen to this. Enough said, I'm off. Thunder Road, home of the legendary Gilt. Used to be a Harley Davidson dealer, now does these incredible Victory Hammer S's. You can see one here. Check out the Victory in the background, that's one of their really cool Tourers. What can I say about this bike, man? You're going to get to hear feel and hear the visceralness of it through the helmet cam, obviously, because that exhaust is something else. I've fallen in love with this machine. Now, I love the Rocket 3 for its power. I love the Triumph Thunderbird because it's a very manageable and handleable bike. This, yeah, look at it. Look at it compared to like a Harley, for instance. Okay? It looks basic, but that's all you need. Nothing to go wrong, nothing to carry extra weight on it. And oh my god, for a pure sensation of riding a big fat wheel cruiser, I don't think there's much better out there. And the noise it makes with those standard cams is unbelievable. The power it produces, you know, there's 113 pound-a-foot torque at the back wheel. It's simply blown me away. And compared to, like, say for instance, so many Harleys that I've got on, which you're buying for the style and the badge, the rideability on this machine is something else, is it not? This is a beast, and I love it, and I've had the most fun on it ever, and I'm gutted I had to bring it back. I didn't want to bring it back, man. Do you know what Gil said to me once I got on it, and I'd smile, and he said literally, you know, yeah, you'd have that grin, but that is exactly it. It's just the noise and the power. You just ride that wave of torque on the back wheel, and I mean, it's amazing. I was saying, what I love about it is, you know, there's no overcomplications. With Harleys, all the style things, all this kind of stuff, it's just a hell of an engine, really handles well, it's got brakes that work, there's nothing too overcomplicated to go wrong, is there? It's just one hell of a machine. I'm at 13,750 as well, which is new. That's you know, that seems a lot of money, but when you're buying something like this...
Go for the hammer 8 ball in there.
How much is that then?
2,000 cheaper.
2,000 cheaper, and I'll show you the hammer 8 ball as well. In fact, if we go and have a look, because this is a great example of, like, you get an alternative, and look at the stylings on them as well. Yeah, hammer 8 ball.
11.5.
£11,500, and you're essentially getting same engine. Just, oh man. So, neat and victories. I've been introduced to him, am I in love? Pretty much so, yeah. And there's the man himself, made it possible. Say hello, Gil. He did say to me that I wouldn't shout up once I've ridden it, and he's very, very right. And I apologise for bringing it back late, mate. But, wow, victory hammer S. Go ride one.